Rejuve AI has established a decentralized collaboration of researchers, clinics, and data enthusiasts, all aiming for revolutionary insights in aging combat. It utilizes the power of AI for its longevity research, and you can participate in sharing your data securely and earning Rejuve tokens in the process. But let's have a deeper look at how that works. When it comes to longevity and health, it's all about data. The more data from a huge variety of different people with different lifestyles, the better. And the Rejuve network is made up of users who have longevity-related health data, clinics that extract data, and healthcare providers and researchers who want to use this data. You are a user, or at least you have the potential to become one, and share your own data, take tests, or complete daily tasks. We'll look at that in just a second, but first let's talk a bit about data safety. As the white paper states, the Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act only applies to covered entities, which are entities traditionally associated with healthcare, such as doctors, hospitals, insurance companies, and business associates. It does not apply to companies like 23andMe, Ancestry.com, GED Match, or companies that collect data from websites, apps, and wearables, which obviously is an issue and very big loophole. Now, I believe this only applies for companies in the US and under US law. I could imagine in different countries it looks probably quite different, but the most important thing is that when it comes to your health data, the Rejuve AI organization safeguards this information in an anonymized, encrypted, HIPAA compliant database. They state further that the user's data is under their control, and they have the ability to grant or revoke permission to use their data in future projects under a variety of compensation models. Now, there's still one thing that many people will probably see as an issue, and because of that likely will not participate in the Rejuve ecosystem. In order to ensure that people don't play the system, make multiple accounts, and dilute the, quite important you might say, health and longevity data, every user who wants to participate has to basically KYC. The white paper states that in order to unlock the full functionality of the longevity mobile app and receive token rewards, users will be required to complete identity verification via our partner Hedge in order to obtain a Rejuve ID. This is a one-time process to ensure one individual, one account, which enriches the quality of the Rejuve data commons and prevents the fraudulent creation of multiple accounts. The only objective of this identity verification to obtain a Rejuve ID is to ensure a unique user instance and link it to the user's own dataset. Let me know in the comments, does this repel you, or do you still want to participate in the Rejuve project? And now let's take a look at the Rejuve mobile app, which is basically the central hub from where you put in your health data, take tests, complete tasks, and earn Rejuve tokens in the process. Alright, let's set it up for the first time together here. Okay, and the very first thing is to dial in some of your data. So you see a biometrics such as weight, height, age, and things like that. Right, if we fill that out and continue, we come here to preconditions that we maybe have, such as allergies or ADD and things like that, as you can see on the screen. And if we jump to the next screen, as you can see here, you can connect your wearables with the Rejuve app, which can come quite handy for any of you out there having any. I don't, so I don't connect anything, and that's basically the setup. And now we come to the main menu of the app here. And we have a quick start overview. As you can see here, it explains everything that you can do in the app. We have down here the insights, then there we have the rewards that we can get, where we can look into, obviously this would be the Rejuve tokens, and then there's the store. In the store you can, I believe you can buy things with Rejuve tokens, or maybe you just get discounts with the Rejuve tokens, but we'll have to look at that. Then over there are the settings, well, self-explanatory settings are, well, settings. And then up there we have the daily tasks, where we can click in to earn Rejuve tokens. We'll do that in just a moment. And then in the middle we see our estimated biological age, which can differ obviously from our real age. that we have. So let's see how that looks like when we fill all of this out a little bit. Up there we have health surveys, which we will fill in or fill out, probably both is correct anyway, which we'll also do in just a moment. And I believe that's all. Oh no, down there we have insights. So the insights we can gain from every data that we have filled in so far. And there we can have an overview over our connected devices, which would be your variables, which I don't have. All right, and here we are on the insights. Nothing to see here yet because I didn't fill out anything. Let's jump here. We can see our rewards. Now I have some rewards because I downloaded the app. If we jump over here, we can go into the store. And yes, you can see there, you get like 10% off, 15% off for a few certain products with Rejuve tokens that you can earn. All right, if we jump out of here and let's go into the tasks, or no, let's go into the surveys. And over here, well, we can fill out some surveys. So let's jump into that. As you can see, we have like demographics, mobility, sleep hygiene, and things like that. Yeah, I'll go through all of them. You can check that out for yourself. For now, you can use the app as an early tester. I believe currently it's still in beta, but it will be worked on and probably released very soon. I think the app is pretty cool, but yeah, it still has a few flaws here and there, and is not fully thought through at every point. But I'll continue using it, testing it, and sending feedback. One other thing I want to briefly mention here is the sister company of Rejuve AI, which is Rejuve Bio. Rejuve Bio is mainly focused on creating health and longevity products, such as supplements, and they'll also use your data for that, alongside multiple other human and also animal studies and data sets that they have in their huge longevity database. And tied into all of that is OpenCog Hyperon, which actually enables this kind of research, because OpenCog Hyperon can look across all the data sets and find different patterns or things that we need to pay attention to. Next to the valuable insights that OpenCog Hyperon can generate, this is also a very important foundation for OpenCog Hyperon itself. As most of you know, Hyperon is the AGI approach of SingularityNet and the ASI Alliance. And the idea is that in order to prevent an AI from going rogue or anything like that, that it needs to be used for positive things right from the start. And longevity research and health research for humans is something inherently positive that already aligns Hyperon and it's developing AGI with human ethics and morals. If you want to find out more about Hyperon and how it works exactly, and what the difference is to LLMs, for example, like ChatGPT, check out the video right over there. And also don't. I totally forgot to write anything, but just imagine that here it says don't forget to like.